ALM expert. How to install MicroFocus ALM. So first we need to gather the system requirement. So what required hardware components. So look into this MicroFocus ALM and MicroFocus Quality Center Enterprise Edition 12.60. So check that first system requirement. So what are exactly we required CPU. So CPU is the main hardware components. It's quad core AMD 64-bit. So this is a server ALM server requirements. This is a mandatory. You should gather these hardware components. And memory 8 GB is the minimum. You can put it extend as per your requirement. You can put it 32 GB as well. Yeah, coming to operating system, it's a software requirement. So software requirement, if you are working in the Windows environment, you should require this Microsoft Windows Server 2016. Coming to database, so if you choose that example, this Microsoft operating system, you should have that Microsoft SQL Server for the database. ALM data is storing into the database. So we should have this software for ALM installation. And coming to web server we required IIS for a Windows environment. So here we required Java. So Java, it's a this ALM is developed using the Java framework. So this Java also it's mandatory. Either if you choose that a Linux environment, so you should have this Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6.x 64-bit. So Linux environment, we should have that Oracle 12G. Coming to web server, Apache 2.4, it is a recommended. Java is the same version. Yeah, that is recommended. If you don't have that environment, so this below all also the supported. The Windows environment, Microsoft Windows Server 2008 R2 and Microsoft Windows Server 2012 and Microsoft Windows Server 2012 R2, Microsoft Windows Server 2016 also supported. The coming to a Linux environment, Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6.x 64-bit also supported. And other products like Oracle Linux 6.x 64-bit also supported. Oracle Linux 7.x 64-bit and SUSE Linux Enterprise Server 11.0. Service Pack 3 64-bit also supported. Yeah, I'm going to start Microsoft ALM installation and Windows environment. So open the software in your server machine. Just unzip and select this ALM installer.exe file and click on right mouse button. Click Run as administrator. So this the file it's extracting for installation. Yeah, it's opening the application lifecycle management window. So it started the installation welcome page. So now you read this installation details and you can proceed to